Hi Scorpio, this is your twin flame reading for the month of October. Okay, immediately the first card to pop up is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Second card is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like some of you have been working on yourselves, and because of that you are able to attract in this connection, and it feels really, the word is that, magnetic. There's this amazing connection, almost like a familiarity from before. You feel it, you feel this connection on a soul level. All right, okay, so we have two cards here. The first one, our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. I feel the sexual energy between us, and yet it's beyond physical attraction. It needs to be elevated to the expression of deep unconditional love. Okay, so I think for some of you, you may have met this person. There could have been a physical connection. There could have been intimacy with this person, but it's developing into something more, right, than just sexual energy. There's this recognition that this is a spiritual connection, that it is meant to be based on unconditional love, okay? And that person feels it too, all right? You feel it too. And you might be feeling confused and overwhelmed at this time because of how deep this connection feels. So let's get some oracle cards out. Self-indulgence. Focus on self. I see a lot of work being needed on the self. All right, with the first card that said love yourself first. For some of you, you may need to work on this before you can bring in this or attract in this person. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal shadow work, self-appreciation. Now, something I've noticed in the past is that a lot of times in October, November, with the Scorpio energy coming in, it's a time of transformation and rebirth, and it can sometimes that energy can be a bit heavy and intense. All right, for those who can't deal with it, it's heavy, but for those who love and thrive on intense energy, it would be an amazing opportunity for you to actually work and do your shadow work, embrace the shadow parts of yourself. Some of you could be going through the dark night of the soul, which happens when you meet your twin flame, and all of these emotions come to the surface. Sometimes it's because you aren't with the person right now, and as a result of that, you're unable to cope with your emotions and the intensity of being apart from the person you are so attracted to, the person you are in love with. And often what happens is you go through this very dark period of the dark night of the soul, and sometimes it feels like depression, right? And it feels very bleak. And I'm just getting that these emotions could be very intense during this period, and it's important for you to do things that make you happy. It could be as simple as going out for a cup of coffee, going for a walk, watching uplifting YouTube videos so that you feel better. All right, now we have Seven of Wands energy here. There could be some conflict of some sort that's happened. Three of Pentacles, because of a possible third person situation. King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. King of Cups energy could be a water sign. All right, could be you. So basically Pisces, Cancerian, and Scorpio. You may have been involved in a situation where there was some conflict because the other person, you may have found out that the other person was cheating on you, or that they were still communicating with their ex. And right now what you're looking for is not that, right? You're looking for someone like the King of Pentacles, someone who has a very stable energy, someone who is open about their emotions and not hiding things from you. Okay, I think you've got some clarity, and that could explain why there's this focus on working on your self-worth. It could be because you were so hurt, right? You were so hurt because of this conflict and this betrayal that occurred. But it really does look like there's this there could be two potential choices for you: a King of Cups energy or a King of Pentacles energy coming in for you. Okay, you're manifesting love because you've been single, and I feel like for some of you, you may have not been single for a while, and it's something new for you, and that's why you need to work on and you've been single for a while for a reason, for you to work on your self-worth. Now, for some of you, you may have been trying to manifest love because you've been single for a while. So please take that message as how it fits you at this time. Okay, so let's see whether we can get any more clarification for you at this time. It's a whole stack. Again, we have the King of Pentacles. I really do see this very stable energy, grounded energy coming in for you. Someone's going to come in and communicate with you with the Ace of Swords. You will, you will have this beautiful family life, which is what you might have been looking for. Once you get over this Tower moment of the dark night of the soul, like I said earlier, I think some of you are really going through a very dark period, but it looks like the future is going to look up for you. It's just that you need to make time for the healing. That's important, okay? Because you can't just sweep the rubble of the Tower moment under the rug, right? You have to sit with the pieces of your soul that have been torn off, in a sense, the broken pieces, and piece yourself together. Sit with the emotions, heal, because if not, you're not going to attract a very whole person, someone who is stable, which I get that that's the energy you're looking for based on this reading, with the King of Pentacles coming in twice. Someone who could have a lot of money, right? Stable in terms of career, stable in terms of their emotions. They show up for you, they give you support. That's the energy I'm getting that's coming in for you at this time. So for those of you who are unsure about who your twin flame could be, who your soulmate could be, let's just see whether we get any clarification. Okay, could be an Aquarius for you. Not for everyone, certainly, but I think there's some of you, and there's the number 11 here. But I think for some of you, you may not be sure if a particular person is your twin flame. Maybe this is a clarification for that one person. So generally, a very lovely reading. I know that you've gone through a really tough time, Scorpio, but please take heart. It really does look like things are going to turn around for you as you work on self-worth and accepting all of the parts of yourself. So thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading has helped. Let me just get one more card. Just as some guidance for you. Princess of Autumn. This would be like the Page of Pentacles. Really, the earth energy is really strong. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Oops, okay, sorry. The cards just almost fell. Yeah, I see that there's someone coming in. Someone who's a little serious at times. They appear serious, but there's this naughty side to them as well, if that resonates at all with anyone. So I wish you all the best for October. Thank you so much for being here.